Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be really fun to share with you guys all the stuff that I picked up from my trip in South Korea. And today I'm just going to share with you the skincare and makeup stuff. And I'm going to reserve another video to show you guys all the clothing that I got, because I did a lot of damage when I was there, man. I think in the month that I was there, I did more shopping than I've ever done in my entire life. So yeah, stay tuned for this. This is going to be kind of a long video, but so get a snack, get a drink, and let's get to it. Oh, and before I show the first item, I want you guys to do me a favor and give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It'll mean a lot to me. So yeah, I guess we'll get to it. Cool. So the first item that I picked up was the Too Cool for School Art Class by Rodin palette. I picked up actually two of these, and I'm using one right now. It's a really, you guys have probably heard about all the beauty bloggers talking about this. I've been using this for like 3 years. I actually heard about it through Eddie in his video, and it is honestly the best contour palette for the price. It's only $15 and you get 3 really natural contouring shades. Yeah, because a lot of times I'll go into MAC or something to ask for like a contour color, and it'll only be one color, and it'll be like $30 for something like this big, and you're just like, come on. Korea does it better for the contour palettes in my opinion. So yeah, I picked up 3 of these. I used up one already. One is currently in my other bag, and this is my backup. So the next thing that I picked up was the Innisfree No Sebum Mineral Powder. I actually never used this before. I picked it up when I was in Korea. I went into the Innisfree and tried it out and fell in love. It is amazing. It's only like $5 and it is like a setting powder. What I like about it though is when you set it, your makeup with it, it doesn't get crusty. Your makeup doesn't tend to flake off, at least for me but it still keeps you very matte and dry. So a big thumbs up for this product. Love it. And apparently it is a mineral powder with Jeju natural minerals and natural originated mint. So I don't really smell any of the mint in it, but yeah, I guess it's in there. So yeah, that's the next thing that I picked up. Great, so the next thing I picked up is another set of 2. I actually picked up 4 of these because I loved it so much. It is the AC Cleanup Etude House Cushion Pack. This stuff is amazing. It's a cushion meant for acne-prone skin. So it's perfect for someone like me because I break out all the time. I'll do honestly, I won't even put anything on my face and I'll break out. It's I have skin like that, so a cushion that's meant for acne skin, it's good in my books. And I got it in the color Honey Beige, which is the darkest color. In my opinion, it still looks really light in comparison. It doesn't really match my skin tone by any means, but it does get better throughout the day as it oxidizes. And sometimes what I like to do, and I'll probably do a tutorial on this, is that I'll use a brighter cushion in the center of my face and then use something that matches my skin on the perimeter. And that way it kind of lessens the whole white cast look, in my opinion. But yeah, I like it. It doesn't break me out. It's super cheap. The only drawback with this was, for me, I feel it runs out really quick. It's a very small amount. But you know, I think the refills are only $5, and the actual cushion itself is $8. So yeah, this is awesome. Wow, there's a lot of sets of 2s because I got 2 of these guys. It's the Sam Tip Concealer. You guys have probably heard a lot about this. It's once again, it's super cheap, but it works really well. This concealer, I can put on in the daytime and it won't budge throughout the day. And I've used a lot of high-end concealers too, but this stuff, it really works. It's full coverage, yet it's moist, it blends into the skin, and I'm reading here, it has SPF 28 in it, which is crazy. Another good thing about this one is the fact that it is only like $4. So you can use it a lot and it won't put a dent in your wallet, which is amazing. The only drawback with this is, once again, I have like the darkest color in 2, and I find that it is still too light. It doesn't match my skin tone, so it's really good if I use like a light BB cushion on top and then put the concealer on top, and that way it works quite well. But if I just use this on its own, like the color, like it's like a white blotch on my face because it doesn't match my skin tone. But I'm hoping that in the wintertime it'll match a little bit better. But yeah, and for the time being, it's good to put over a bright foundation. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this, especially for the price point. So the next thing that I picked up was this Etude House drawing eyebrow pencil, and I have already used it all up. This was also super cheap. I feel like I am super cheap with makeup because all the stuff that I buy is like $3, $3 to like $10. But this was actually my first eyebrow pencil like ever, because like I said in my previous video, I've never really had to concentrate on my eyebrows before because they were always covered with my bangs. But this pencil was a good, I guess, beginner pencil. It comes in like a little, like you can get the little like drawing thing out, and then you can just fill your brows in, and then if it looks a little intense, you use the spoolie thing and you just smudge it out. And I liked it. This one's in, what color is this? I want to say coffee, but I'm not positive. In any case, it's the brown one. That's the brown color. And I would recommend it. It's a cheap, good, solid pencil from Etude House. So now we're gonna get more into the skincare stuff. So I bought a moisturizer. I bought the Nature Republic Aqua Super Aqua Max Fresh Watery Cream. It says right here. This cream I bought for the first time like 2 years ago in Korea, and I really like the smell of it. I know fragrance isn't the best thing for skincare, but it just smells like fresh. It smells like a fresh, like, store or something. I can't describe it. To me, this smells like soul, in my opinion. Like, it's just, it just brings back memories for me, actually. Like, scent is one of those like memory triggers. I don't know if it's like that for you guys, where you smell something and it just triggers a time or place, but for me, this moisturizer just brings me back to my first time in Seoul 2 years ago. And on top of that, it actually works quite well. It's pretty moist. Apparently it gives you 24-hour moisture. I don't know how true that is. I'm looking forward to using it more in the winter time. But it's very rich and it's a gel-like consistency, which I like, so it doesn't feel like it's too thick or sticky. So I would recommend it for people with oily skin. But yeah, solid. Nature Republic. Cool. Next skincare product that I picked up was the Time Revolution, the First Treatment Essence from Misha. So the thing with this product is that apparently it is a complete copy of the SK-II First Treatment Essence, but it's like a third of the price. And apparently it works just as good. I read the reviews online, and it doesn't have the smell that the SK-II Essence has. And I've used it for like a week now, and I actually really do notice a big difference when I use it and when I don't. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to incorporate an essence into my daily skincare, because it's sort of like an essence is like a diluted serum. So sometimes I'm like, should I put it before the serum? Should I put it after the serum? Can I, like, you know? So I'm just trying to gauge like how I want to incorporate it into my routine. But in the past week, I just used it like 2 times before I put on my moisturizer, and I used it in place of a serum. And I noticed my skin getting a lot brighter and a lot more, how do I say it? Like my pores appear a lot smoother in the morning, and I appear less oily, strangely enough, like in the morning time. So far so good in terms of the first impressions with this product. Maybe one day I'll pick up the SK-II one and I'll compare. But for now, this is working out for me. Cool. And on the same lines of Misha, I also got the Time Revolution Night Repair Science Activator Borobeat Ampoule by Misha as well. And once again, The thing with this product is that apparently it is a total dupe for the Estee Lauder Night Repair Serum, except once again it's like a third of the price. It comes in like a droplet like this, and it's like this like kind of like pale orange color, and this stuff is solid. It's a good serum. They call it an ampoule, but I just use it as like a serum. Sometimes I use these two together, but I find that it made my skin, it was like too moisturizing, and I was like, whoa, too much moisture. So I ended up, I either use this or this depending on like where my skin is at. So when I feel like I'm looking very like haggard, I'll use this guy, but when I feel like I just need like a little bit of a boost, I'll use the Essence. But yeah, this is a solid serum. I feel like it's very balanced. Like I feel like it's helping with premature aging, and it's helping fade acne scars, and once again it also helps like kind of mattify my skin in the morning, and it just feels fresher. Like my skin feels and looks better in the morning when I use this compared to when I don't, and it hasn't broken me out, which is also a really big positive thing in my book. So yeah, check it out. This is another thing that I picked up. Cool. Next thing, once again from Misha, that I picked up was this kind of cool like body spray. It sort of reminds me of like the dirty body sprays from Lush. And I remember just seeing in the store, it's called Be Manner Body Spray, Misha for Men. So yeah, I end up using this like before I hit the gym, just to kind of like freshen my body up. It's like a very how would I say it? Like an aftershave kind of smell. It smells like Old Spice in my opinion, and it's kind of like fresh and nice, and yeah, it's just something cool that I picked up, and it was only like $5. I got it on sale though, so I don't know what the price is now, but yeah, $5, and it's another cool little thing that I picked up. Cool. Great, so we're almost done. I got my final 2 items. The next one that I got was from Skin Food. It is the Salmon Dark Circle Concealer, and this is so good. Like, I feel like it is such a bargain. It's only like $6, and you just get so much product in it. If you're new to the concealer game, like, you're gonna be like, what? That looks like tiny, but honestly, like, it's a lot of concealer for the price that you pay. It's only like $8, and I've seen concealers like from Bobbi Brown, or like a corrector from Bobbi Brown, which is like $50 for something like half the size. And it's not even as in good packaging, to be honest. So what I do with this one is I use it underneath the concealer just to correct my dark circles, and it works. That's all I can really say about it. Believe the hype on this one. Cool. And the final thing that I picked up was from Clio. I picked up the Kill Cover cushion. I got it in Ginger, which is the darkest shade. And I have mixed feelings about this cushion, to be honest. I feel like when I first put it on, it's just so white. It makes you kind of look like it's too white, at least for my skin tone. But when I first tried it on, I was like, damn, I better like return it. Like, it doesn't match my skin at all. Like, I look like a geisha pretty much. But if you let it sit for a little while and let it like kind of like meld into your skin, it does oxidize and it matches your skin a little bit more, but it's still quite bright. What I do like about it though is that it really does, like, despite the color, it does look like skin. The texture of it's really quite nice. It lasts the entire day, because I remember my friend wearing this, and he went to the water park with me, and like his face like stayed the same even just by going in the water. And it covers flaws quite well. It's just the coloring might not be the best. So the way I counteract that is I'll have to mix it with a darker foundation just for it to look a little bit more natural. Or sometimes if it's nighttime, I'll just use this and I can get away with it. Except I remember taking like a flash photo with some friends once, and I had like such a big flashback from my face. It was quite scary. I'll try to find the photo and show you guys right now. Yeah, so it does that. I think it's the SPF in the cushion itself, but yeah, so that was like my mini review of it. Anyways, that's a wrap. Those were all the skincare and makeup products I picked up from my recent trip to South Korea. I've tried most of them out and I like most of them. So if you enjoyed this video, please, I'm asking you guys to give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for all your support. Bye.